So this area right here had a tarp on it for about the last 2 months, trying to do a no-dig style gardening, killing off this nasty patch of weeds and orchard grass and things like this. And as I moved the tarp, two very important things happened, something you need to worry about whenever you are trying to do this as a way to kind of eliminate the grass. You can kind of tell the outline of where the tarp used to be right here. And actually, if you can see on the other side of this garden, that big white thing, that's the tarp I was using, the little silage tarp, to clear this off. But lo and behold, when I pulled the tarp back, I found a little mouse nest. So I moved this tarp right here. I was trying to move it, and what do I find underneath? A whole nest full of baby mice. Now, Big Mom just ran off, left the babies all alone, so that's not very nice of her. But yeah, these little guys here are just trying to, barely have their eyes open. They're just trying to figure out what's going on right here. I took the lid off of their house apparently, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do, because I do have to move this tarp, but I kind of don't want these little mice to get hurt. So I guess we'll have to see what happens. And there was about 10 of these little guys, and they are frantically digging to try to get back underground right here. And so I kind of took the lid off their little house right there, and they were not happy, squirming around. And Big Mom, she just took off up there by the squash, kind of left the babies all alone. So that wasn't very nice of her. But I couldn't get my phone out fast enough. But right up here, guys, what do snakes like to eat? Baby mice, absolutely. And I think there's a baby milk snake or a corn snake. I couldn't get a very good look at it, and that's not a bad thing. But I know it wasn't a copperhead or anything venomous. So it's right up in there. It slithered into that thick grass right there, which I do need to move because I plan on tilling this little section up right here. Eventually start getting some fall cover crops put down here. So this will be ready to go in the springtime. But yeah, when you're doing this no-dig approach, you're trying to kill some grass off, things will live under it. That's what you don't ever get told on any kind of YouTube video about what to watch for. There could be ants' nest, there could be snakes. Here's a little snake I was telling you about. And as I was raking this grass away, I actually saw him basically chowing down on a baby mouse. So cycle of life up here on the ridge in the rain. There could be yellow jacket nest. Who knows what's underneath these tarps? So be very, very vigilant whenever you do remove a tarp. So yeah, but I mean, the results are what they are. The grass is good and dead. Bees in the background. It's been raining, so they've been hasn't really been active yet today. So this little area here is a little bit not even. So tilling it up and kind of leveling out was my plan. Once the rain stops, the ground's going to be nice and soft, where we've been coming out of a very, very bad drought. But yeah, a couple things are still growing, not much. My little experiment here with these mustards they are gigantic. And I'm going to try to save the seeds and make my own homemade mustard powder out of them, just as an example. But yeah, the deer don't eat them. The deer will eat everything else, as it turns out. But mustard, they don't eat. So there's that. But right here, again, I'm going to start clearing out this section here, a little bit at a time. Now, this is I think a 10 by 20 silage tarp. It's white and black. You can, depending on how you want to utilize it. And I think the black's better in the hot sun. It'll help kind of like cook the grass underneath. But I'm going to leave this on for, well, a good while here. It's into September and things are going to start dying down anyway, so it might just stay on until spring, quite honestly. And you know, in the springtime, till it up or do something with it. I don't know. But yeah, it's been a good season. Things are well past their prime. All the popcorn here has been picked, but I left the stalks up for the wildlife. The sunflowers in the background are drooping and they're pretty much dead. But yes, fall is a great time to expand your gardens. It's a great time to start getting your fall cover crops. And if you hear any noise, I think it might be ready to start raining again here pretty soon. So I'm gonna have to wrap this up because yeah, the rain is definitely coming. But watch out when you pull back the tarps or things you're using to kill off the grass, because you might find snakes, you might find something else. Who knows? If you're not paying attention, you could get bit by something that you will live to regret. Thanks for this quick little update, guys, here up at the farm. I need to get back inside for this rain starts to get heavier and get my equipment wet. We'll see you next time. Bye.